Top 7 Best Gaming Monitor for PS4 in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Samsung CRG 5 24-inch. If you're on a budget for a PS4 monitor, then do not panic at all. This Samsung panel proves it's very possible to back a high-refresh 1080p monitor with a curved premium panel from one of the biggest brands in the business, and all for under $150/$150. We give you the Samsung CRG 5. The most noteworthy features begin with a 24-inch curved VA panel, though the drawback is that it's not HDR compliant. This, in turn, though, is balanced out by 3001 contrast, which means it's actually capable of more dynamic range than many monitors that claim HDR capabilities. It also sports an 1800R curve for added immersion. Predictably, at this price point, we're talking 1080p rather than 4K. But then if you want that super smooth high refresh experience, you're not going to get it at 4K. Likewise, at 24 inches, this is hardly a huge or cinematic screen. But, once again, something has to give to hit this level of affordability. As a gaming-focused monitor, it has several additional gaming-friendly features, including low input lag mode. If there is a catch, it's probably pixel response. Samsung quotes forums, which isn't too shabby. Number 6. BenQ EW3280U. This is one of the best PS4 monitors without a doubt. Its 4K resolution, combined with its size and colors and IPS panel, make it a great all-rounder. It won't offer the mad speeds that non-4K monitors can offer, of course, but as 60Hz experiences go, this is great, and the overall picture quality, HDR and contrast, and richness of every shade, as well as the detailed, grain-less images, are a big win. Its price tag might make it more of a contender during sales, but this offering from BenQ is great, and they really have proved they can run with the usual suspects again. It does need a fair bit of desk real estate, so that is a consideration to be aware of, but otherwise, the monitor is really worth it. If you want a 32-inch big one when it comes to 4K monitors for gaming, then this is a very strong contender, particularly if you'll use the monitor for entertainment as well as general PC use. As a result, this is a strong contender for a top 4K monitor for gaming, but its role as a top PS4 monitor might just be its best use and unique selling point. Number 5. Acer Predator CG7. This 43-inch monster is Acer's answer to the go big or go home approach to PS4 monitors. The Predator CG7 is basically TV-sized, so take its space demands into consideration, while also remembering it's a monitor still, of course. Getting right to it, the CG7 has a VA panel that is the real 4K deal, and good for fully 1000 nits of brightness, has a 1's response time, and a full 120 Hz refresh rate via HDMI 2.1, so it'll be right at home whenever you upgrade from PS4 to PS5 too. As for color accuracy, Acer claims the CG7 has a 90% DCI P3 gamma, which isn't too bad at all, and it is also Display HDR 1000 certified. However, it only has 14 edge-lit dimming zones rather than full-array local dimming, so it's not the full HDR deal. That said, the inherent 4001 contrast of the VA panel combined with that powerful 1000 nits brightness means that this is about as good as it gets with having full-array dimming. In the right setup, the results will be incredible for a PS4. It's all the chops of a gaming screen and is actually ideal for multi-machine setups. However, given its resolution and HDR pop, it's probably slightly better for a PS4 Pro, which will help get closer to the monitor's true potential in terms of 4K and HDR. Number 4. BenQ EX3203R. If you're a fan of curved monitors for gaming, then this is your best bet for a PS4 monitor with shape. This BenQ Butte is not a budget or entry-level price model, but the bang for buck its price tag represents is almost certainly worth it. It has got a 1440p resolution, which is not what our consoles are designed for, but the PS4 will work fine with it and doesn't look odd as it's all at the right ratio still. Its 1800R curves nature really draws you and enhances the immersion into games, and this would work perfectly as a PS4 monitor. And if you're prone to a bit of craning and head moving while gaming, The curved screen will give you more in the way of viewing angles too. It's also an HDR panel that will appeal again to those used to a modern 4K TV. Though the EX3200-3Rs are not of a stellar level, you'll also get a smattering of proper gaming monitor tech such as FreeSync 2 and BenQ's Care Focus techs, which are genuinely useful. Number 3. Asus ROG Strix XG27UQ. The Asus XG27UQ comes into this list by virtue of being one of the absolute best 4K monitors, period. It has incredible specs to boot, but for the first time ever a 4K monitor with one's response time and a 144 Hz refresh rate is below the $1 mark. Quite considerably actually, coming in at around $800. Slash pesa 8 Tysro. It's still a hefty price tag. Don't get me wrong, but it's far cheaper than the other top-tier offerings. The Asus XG27UQ is like a gaze into what gaming will be like for everyone 5 to 10 years down the line. With ray tracing on, Cyberpunk 2077 and my jaw on the floor, with stunning lighting effects and texture detail throughout Night City, as did Assassin's Creed Valhalla, with the sun rays splitting the treetops. If you're looking for a 4K monitor for your PS4 or PS5, then you'd be hard-pushed to find a PC-first screen that does it better than this. You will not be disappointed with this monitor. Number 2. Asus VG279Q. Yup, it's another Asus model, but you'd be hard-pushed to find a better 1080i monitor for PS4 right now. And that's why this is a slightly different entrant into the best PS4 rundown. This is because the image quality and range and richness of color that comes for the VG279Q's IPS panel does an enormous amount of good work. The silver lining of that 1080i resolution is that the image work done by the IPS panel is not stretched over so many pixels, so the clarity and crispness are exquisite. It also means that the Asus VG279Q comes in much cheaper than a lot of its larger and flashier counterparts. Nice. Like a lot of monitors, though, this is made with PC in mind first, which means you get a whole host of extra goodies: FreeSync, low blue light, flicker-free, and game fast mode, to name but a few. These might not always be used when playing on console, but those that don't just keep themselves available, increasing the monitor's potential flexibility and versatility. Number 1. Asus CG32UQ. It's refreshing to see monitors dedicated, or at least aimed at, console gaming making solid appearances in 2020. And this is a seriously great console monitor. The CG32UQ is a console-focused gaming monitor and has serious gaming pedigree in stock behind it coming from Asus. It is a little expensive, but you get some serious monitor, tech, and performance for your money. Its main headline, if you will, is that it is a 32-inch 4K VA panel monitor. This is incredibly useful right off the bat, as it'll make transitioning from a 4K TV that many consoles are currently hooked up to easy to undertake. You'll still get the same resolution and, extra importantly, the effects of HDR. The CG32UQ has a display HDR 600 rating. This HDR excellence is backed up by glorious colors and contrasted gain by the monitor's 95% DCI-P3 rating and contrast ratio of 3001. On top of that, you will still get some of Asus's quality monitor techs as standard: FreeSync, game fast mode, or sync lighting, flicker-free pictures, and a very handy remote control. For a full verdict, check out my Asus CG32UQ review. Opens a new tab. But this is definitely the best console monitor you can buy right now. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best gaming monitor for PS4 in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.